Here's the PowerPoint for Module 15. This is real brief. It's very similar to what we did the other night with the calculation of GDP. So if you want to review that, I would go back to that PowerPoint and just take a look at it for tonight's quiz. But there are a couple new things that I want to point out. So couple things, well, messed up here. We have a market basket of goods, okay? This is what we use to calculate inflation. This is a hypothetical basket of goods of the things that are primarily purchased by consumers, okay? And the price index is measured by this market basket. And so just like with GDP, we select the base year, measure the prices and quantities of each of the items in that year, and then we take the other year, measure the prices times the quantities, and we get totals. And now we're able to calculate how much prices have risen in a given year. So this is an economy, just 3 randomly picked things, not that I really like any of them, but we have beer, wine, and pizza, and you can see the prices and quantities for this market basket of goods. So there's 3 main price measures. We have the consumer price index, which is a market basket of goods that a typical family might purchase. And if you look over there to the right, you see what the consumer price index is made up of. And then you have the producer price index. It's the same idea as the CPI, but this is usually things that are inputs, that are raw materials that go into the production of things. And then we have something known as the GDP deflator, and this serves the same purpose as a price index, as a way of measuring prices from year to year. So these are the things that are a little bit different. As I said, if you want review going back to how to do this, go back to the PowerPoint from a few days ago and just review how to calculate GDP. But the ideas are essentially the same.